200 medium-sized dams, and close to 1,000 other micro dams. Why? So that we can bring 2.5 million acres, additional million acres, into production. With 2.5 million acres under irrigation and modern infrastructure, we will not only stop importing food, because, and you know, if we stop importing food, we immediately, save 500 billion shillings we used to import food into Kenya. And number two, we can now export more into the world, into the region, and globally. That is why we are undertaking that we are going to do this, and we want to begin that process. We have dams that have been in our books forever. It is time to actualize those dams. And then number three, we have said we cannot develop Kenya without infrastructure. We must have roads, we must have a railway, we must have an airport, we must develop our seaports. And we have the mechanism to do it. That is why we have mapped out, as I talk to you, we are mapping out an extra 28,000 kilometers. We want to make sure that we connect Kenya. We are mapping out 2,500 kilometers of dual carriageway. And we are mapping out a new airport and the new airport, for your information, will begin before June this year, here in Nairobi. Tunaelewana? We want to modernize our seaports. The whole of that plan will require another three enablers, which I want to tell you. Number one, education. We must fund education properly. And we must put more money in science, research, and technology. And that is why we are saying we are moving our budget to 2% of GDP for us to be able to have the highest quality of professional human capital that is going to support our journey into the first world. That is what other countries did. Number two, we must secure our country. We must make sure that there is security in every part of the Republic of Kenya. That is why we are investing resources in securing the country. And we are going to work together with you. How are we going to finance this project? We have told you this project is going to cost 5 trillion Kenya shillings. Mnasikia? It's going to cost how much? 5 trillion. Na hiyo kitu hiyo ni pesa tutapata. Don't relax. Hii pesa iko. Yes. Wakati tulisema tutafanya affordable housing, watu walitupiga makelele. Zakayo sijui nini. Leo contracts we have signed for affordable housing is 600 billion shillings of contracts in affordable housing in our markets and in our hostels. Kama ni pesa 600 billion tungeenda kukopa kwa IMF, tungekaa huko 10 years. Tukipiga magoti, simama, pinduka, enda pande hii. Lakini this is our own money. Nyinyi mnanielewa? So this 5 trillion watu wanasema hii ni wazimu. Well, inakaa kama wazimu, lakini we are going to deliver on it. How are we going to finance this 5 trillion? Tayari, for your information, tulikubaliana ya kwamba we are going to have alternative sources of revenue for us to finance our plan. We are going to bring in innovation. We are going to think outside the box for us to be able to finance our infrastructure. Number one, we have grown our savings significantly, vile DP amesema. And we grew our savings intentionally. Why? Because every country that has developed, whether it is China, whether it is Singapore, whether it is Korea, they have grown their savings. There is no way you can grow if you consume everything that you earn. Let me give you a basic example. Sijiongei mambo makubwa. Basic example. Tanzania today has a bigger social security fund than Kenya. Yet, Tanzania's economy is 60% of Kenya. Why? Because they made the decision on savings earlier than us. In Tanzania, you save by law 10% of your salary, 5% government saves on your behalf. In Kenya, we changed the law. In 2013, myself and Uhuru Kenyatta, we decided, because we sat down and we said, we need to change the law so that we don't remain backward when other countries are moving forward. We changed the law in 2013, ilienda kotini, kelele, siasa nini. But when I came into office, I straightened that. Today, everybody of us is paying 6% of their salary. The government or your employer is paying 6% for you, which is your money. We will get rid of old age poverty. Wale watu wanamaliza kazi wanaenda wanakufa kwa sababu hawana pension. We have gotten rid of that problem. Number two, we have built a big war chest for our development. Vile mulisikia, for 60 years, we had saved 312 billion shillings. For 60 years, pale NSSF. Kwa sababu tulikuwa tunasave shilingi 200 kila mwezi. When we changed the law, in 2